may or may not be the most original idea in the world, but come camp with me tomorrow night and her as we tent out on the deck, overlooking the wetland beside the forest. This should be fun. We're getting a foot of snow, it's gonna be a blizzard, and we're gonna make maple syrup right from the trees that I just tapped. Stick around, my camper people friends. All of this snow has to be dug out so I can put my tent down. Are you gonna help? So we have before, and we have a tent. As usual, I have set my trail camera up, and I will show you in a second which way it's pointing. I would be happy to catch any mammal on it, even a raccoon. The light should be going on any second now if it captures me in a video. Let me show you around. This is the view of the trail camera. So it points at the beehives and also points at that trail that comes in and out of the forest. A lot of white-tailed deer come in and out of that trail. There are skunks that come out once in a while that try to scratch at the beehives to get some bees. Lots of raccoons. There's also coyotes and fox, as well as the other critters such as porcupines and opossums, and of course squirrels. It is about 5 degrees Celsius and sunny today. The perfect temperature for tapping some sap. From my experience, the best place to drill a maple tree is about 3.5 to 4 feet up on the sunny side of the tree. This maple tree is about 150 years old. You don't want to start tapping a maple tree until they're at least 40 years old. And I'm going to try a 3/4 inch drill. You want it to get in at least 1.5 to 2 inches for the best effect. We've been tapping this tree for years. You can tap a tree indefinitely. I end up using a 5/8 inch drill bit. And as you can see, the sap's already running. So now I want to put the spigot in. Just simply put it in, couple taps, grab your bucket, and hook it on. I've got 2. This should be perfect. And then put on your bucket. There we go. Maple sap. Tastes like sweet water. And we wait. And we wait some more. And the next morning when it is down below freezing again, about -5 right now, you will have frozen sapsicles. But that's okay. You can still boil this down. We're not going to get much tonight, but we will get some. I'm thinking of mixing it with a little bit of raw honey to make a candy. What do you think? storm that was supposed to come in later today is now going to start anytime now. And instead of getting about 1 foot of snow, we are excitedly supposed to get over 35 centimeters. So I guess you could say 2 feet of snow, and it's blizzardy snow. So I'm really excited for that. We are going to deck this tent out and make it super cozy. It's gonna be nice. Not yet. This isn't gonna fit. How about that? Just gonna have to figure out a way to do this with the fireplace and the dog and 2 cats that are trying to escape. Oh, about this. Not that this is anywhere close to 40 liters, but generally you're looking at 40 liters of sap to 1 liter of syrup. We might get a tablespoon. Oh! Camping, or is it cheating if I use an electric blanket? Hold on, buddy. Hold on. And I'm sitting on my back deck. You know what? I don't really care. I'm in a tent. I'm outside. I'm camping. And I'm gonna have this little one with me. Oh yeah. It is going to be snug in here. I can tell you that. We have to figure out a way not to catch the blankets on fire. I don't even know how this is imaginably going to work. You guys have an idea? My box to whatever I'm going to need tonight. Right here. And a little makeshift oven set up down here for my stove. What do you think? I also have this little one who has been so interested in what I've been doing on the back deck preparing all day, but she's not allowed to come. Are you? Is it cold out? Hi. Come in. Oh, say hi to the people. And finally, I have our precious gold 2 cups. 1 cup, 2 cups of maple sap that we're going to boil down. Oh, it's warm in here. This stove is blazing. Okay, we have a little bit of raw honey because we're going to mix that with the maple sap once it starts becoming candy, because I think that would be a fantastic experiment. We've got this box of goodies. Ready? Go. Yeah, over here. You got it. There you go. That tiny little corn over there, that's perfect for you. Hi. We have dinner. So dinner is going to be coleslaw, some beverages, of course, because I am Miss Boring. We have a flashlight and a lantern and a light and a carbon monoxide detector because it just seems like the right thing to do. We have a little dish to cook our mini pizzas on and stuff. My book, some paper towel, utensils, propane, cook stove. I make little pizzas on the Coleman stove. So I have this carbonate bread. I'm gonna make it into little circles. Add this, cook both sides so it's crispy. Yep. Add the sauce, add the cheese and the pepperonis, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it'll turn out great. I'm sure you'll like it. This is working out great. And sit by the fire to cook. Also have my favorite Camillus knife. I do not know what this knife is for. I'm sure it's for some sort of hunting. It's very sharp. I use it for camping. Can do a lot of things. It's very sharp. Yeah. And we're good. Couple utensils. What more does a girl need? I have everything. It's like legit. The metal bucket is just to help the burner in case the wind blows it over. I can't see that being a good thing. Good dose of that, can't hurt. The fire's probably way too hot. No doubt. That seems more reasonable. Okay. I can feel the temperature dropping just a little bit. It's been pretty cold most of the day. But it's definitely dropping or stable. I'm not sure. It's, whoa, shit. Okay, so coconut oil likes to burn on an open fire. That's why kids never do this inside your tent. Should burn off shortly. I'm hoping, I'm thinking. Oh boy. This can't be good. It doesn't really fit in the holes very well. And this is getting cooked much faster than I could ever have imagined. Now I have spilt cheese inside the fire. Can't be good. What I'm gonna do, because I have the stove all set up, if it was balanced better, that would be great. I'm going to go ahead and throw the maple sap on now. You can see it in my pot. There's about 2 cups. I'm not going to end up very much with very much. Is about, well, it says 78, but it's hitting the bottom. It's probably about 55, 60 degrees. It needs to go to 235 degrees before I take it off the heat. And I let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then I stir it rapidly to form the ice crystals at 175 degrees. And that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to add a spoonful or 2 of raw honey and see what we get from that. I think it'll be really good. I think it'll work out. Shadow. Hi. What do you got? Are you eating birdseed? Are you eating birdseed? It's really good. It's actually really good, except for the very burnt black parts. You want some? Is that good? Oh, excuse me. Cheers, camper people. Thank you for coming camping with me. I hope you like these videos that I've been doing. It sometimes makes you feel really silly to be talking to a camera, doing videos, when you don't even know if anybody is going to watch them. If you're out there, if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe and hit that like button. It does a wonder to help me get in the algorithm so that YouTube recommends me to other people. When I hear from people that they watched me because I was next in line after someone like Steve Wallace or Kevin Coleman or Christina Schuerman or my self-reliance, I am floored. I can't believe my videos would be anywhere near those icons. So if you like me, whatever, feel free to subscribe. That'd be great. Here you have the pepperoni. Yeah. Toppings are always the best part. I do have the trail camera set on, and I'm hoping that something comes by to add to the camera. I'm in a fenced-in yard, so hopefully nothing too big and scary can get in here to get us. I'm really not too worried. That was almost satisfying. Some coleslaw. So how about you guys? How are you guys doing? What is going on in your lives? Coleslaw with a spoon? Not recommended. But these camping trips are really helping me clear my head and stay refreshed and gear up for the week ahead. That was really good. It is cold out. It's really cold. I don't know how cold it is. I'm gonna guess it's about -8 Celsius in Canada. There's gonna be nothing left. Ready? Give me that ball. Sit. Stay. Ready? Go get it. Come on. Good girl. Let's go. Come on. You're not bringing that in the tent. Okay, who wants to go for a little walk just to the woods? Let's see. Snow is starting to fall now. You ready? Let's go. And she's gone. But we're going to go in the woods just a little bit. pretty dark out here. I don't want to go too far away from my fire and tent though. This is a very old tree fort, like I'm gonna say 100 years old. We used to play in it. Might make a perfect camp out one night. Gonna get a stick. Oh, spy camera got me. Come on. Oh geez, see that's what happens. You leave it for 5 seconds, you're not watching, and it burns. Just like that. Got it on an iceberg. Like a baby penguin. Oh. Oh. Not very much. Let's see what this tastes like. It's not hot. That is out of this world. It tastes like honey maple syrup. Caramel. It is delicious. Oh my God. You like that? It's pretty good, huh? Isn't even gonna fill up one of these little molds. But so I am more than happy to see whatever comes of this. There we go. One teeny tiny little honeycomb of raw honey maple syrup, sugar, burnt candy stuff. Efforts. This is what we have. I have to tell you though, it tastes really, really good. It is about time to get bundled up in the tent. The sound of the fire sizzling and the sound of the sleet sizzling makes quite an amazing pair. Come, Shadow, come. Oh, you're covered in snow. Just shut the door. Yeah? We got some towels. A charger, which is good. I'll put that up there. It's an important one. We got a charging block machine. And some random lids. This tent is definitely too small. It is roasting in here. Poor puppers. Let's get this turned down. And I think we're set. Hi. Let's just listen to the sleety snow for a few moments. So strangely enough, it looks like it's snowing inside my tent. But I'm pretty sure that it's not. It's very odd. Isn't that odd? There's nothing floating around in the tent. How's that? Yeah, what a good girl. What a good girl. There was just snow thunder. Coming down now. I love a good storm, except I have to go back in the tent and it's soaking wet. Puppers here is not enjoying this too much. So she's just had her last bathroom break and she's gonna ditch me. Aren't ya? Come on. Big suck. Wipe your feet. It's a winter wonderland out here. It's blizzarding so much that they've pulled the plows off the road because they just can't keep up. The OPP are shutting down roads because they're not plowed. Look at this. This is a main highway and it is covered in about a foot of snow. Just incredible. I love a good storm. Ugh, back to my tent now. Tent's getting a little buried out here. I have made it back to the tent in almost one piece, although I am very wet. My sleeping bag is very wet. My clothes are wet. I got the wrong charger. And my phone battery, can you even see me? My phone battery was almost dead, which when you're filming a video is not a good thing. I also brought dry socks. I could get snowed into this tent. And then what would I do? No, but legitimately, it's snowing so hard. The tent is covered in snow and then the snow falls and it's bringing the edges of my tent in closer and closer and smaller. Is just grab the other device and do some cruising, some surfing online. I might read my book, but it's not bedtime yet. There's a blizzard out there and that's fun. We'll see you soon. It is legit thunder and lightning out. The whole tent just blew up with lightning strikes. The condensation in here is terrible. I am getting dripped on. If you guys know of a better tent that I should get, please let me know. This is a completely open screen at the top with just a fly over it. I've got this little window vented, so I don't think it's a ventilation problem. It's a heat and condensation problem. But if you know of a tent that could help me not get rained on while I'm sleeping, that'd be great. It is about 1 a.m. and I am going to settle down into sleep now. I'm going to turn my lantern off and just fall asleep to the sound of the pitter-patter of the snow on the tent. I will see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It is just after 7 a.m. The crows woke me up. I don't think I fell asleep till about 3:30. The snow has stopped. I am wet. The walls have dripped on me. But look at this. Snow is halfway up the tent. Okay, let's get ready for this.
Oh my God. Look at the snow. Wait, the tripod should be turned the other way. I'm up to my butt right now. Hi. Wow. Oh, the prettiness. Oh, my beehives are buried. Oh. First, let's get the dog out. Camper people, I want to thank you so much for coming and enjoying this night with me in a blizzard on the deck with my dog part-time and making maple syrup. I had a blast and I hope you did too. Check us out next time and leave a like if you like this. Have a great day.